Hey, hey, Wizards, boy, look at that fire titan up there, that dragon. I hope everybody's doing great. This is Kieran Graveheimer. I'm back here in Dragonspire, ready to have another great adventure with the Death School walkthrough. So, let's get this show on the road. We've got to deal with this Xana Fireflower. Oh, there she is. Let's talk to her.
Stand up straight, soldier. You need a recommendation? I reserve the right to hand that out, soldier, until I see what you're capable of. Now snap to it! Attention!
Ho-ho!
Now listen up, and listen well, soldier. I led our forces from my tower, but now foul beasts have overtaken our base. They're led by Sisyphon, as foul and powerful a creature as you've ever faced. Do you hear me? I will not rest until the army's threat has passed, in this and every world. Now go and secure that perimeter, and you will have your recommendation. Do you understand me, soldier?
Okay, so we got to defeat Sisyphon in the Plaza of the Conquest. So I think he's a wandering boss. There's lots of wandering bosses here in this area. So let's see here. He's going back towards the front area, so let's go towards the Athenium, maybe? Yeah, that takes us a little bit closer to him. Okay, let's go find Sisyphon. Ooh, actually, it looks like he's in a tower, so not a wandering boss. That works for me. You know, I can tell because I see the blue. If you look at the window, it's blue. And that's your sign that that is a quest, and it's usually the quest you are on. It's your main quest line. So let's head on in here and let's deal with Sisyphon. Very good, very good. I'm super excited to be hanging out with you guys as we continue the adventure. We just had a stream, and thanks everybody who came out and hung out with the stream. I hope everybody's been doing good. Remember, stream is...
What's this? Did someone order room service? This one looks tasty.
Now, that's pretty cool. I love his armor. That's a good look. Let's take this guy down. Okay. And he's got some burning hate with him. Well, what a dandy guy. Okay. So, let's see. I won't need the Empower. Do I really need the Animate? Nope. Let's go ahead and start layering on the spell. Very good. Yeah, just had a great time during stream. We did some rage and farming. It wasn't super exciting, but we had some great conversations talking about all the exciting things that are going on. And is my weapon not armed? Ew, I do not like that. I did not arm my... Can't believe I didn't arm my weapon. Okay, mistakes were made, but we can solve this. Yes, definitely we can solve this, just not during this fight. Okay. Yeah, I went ahead and restitched my wand, and it looks like it went ahead and undid my things. So, yeah, apparently a mistake's made. Ooh, look, I did get Monster Mash since the last time we talked. I don't plan on using Oh, I probably should just left Monster Mash in there. That would have been nice. Okay, well, that's okay. We got these guys. We got these guys. We're going to take them down and crush them. Alrighty. Now we just need, yeah. We just need the good, okay. Don't need him, don't need him. I'm just going to go ahead and layer up some stuff on Sisyphon there. They are hitting me. Nothing I can't handle. I do look cool just casting without a wand, though. But I'm missing that extra 10 points, that extra 10 damage. So let's put another death trap on him, make sure he goes down. Very nice. Okay. Oh, yes. Did you see how confident I swung that? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can Deer Knight him and finish him off. So, if you guys are wondering what we're doing, we're still trying to stop Malastare. But to be able to get to where Malastare is, we've got to get these portal stones. And it looks like we have to actually get into Dragonspire Academy to do that. Yeah. So we're going through the very first stages of getting in. And that's why we have to deal with this right here. Well, I look ready to throw down there, don't I? That was still a good hit. Well, let's just watch the fireworks. Ooh. Oh my goodness. My day has been a long day. Yep. If you guys didn't know, I actually I work during the summer with my brother installing and servicing air conditioners, and today was a hot day. Yeah, it was a good day. You know, we installed a brand new air conditioner in an apartment complex, and I did an outside unit, and the guy I was partnered up with installed the inside unit, and it went really, really well. It was just hot, and you know, that heat drains you. Yep, it does. It does take it out of you, you know. Especially down here in Texas, it was hitting 100 degrees throughout the day. Okay, so now we have to go back to Zana. I guess we'll just follow the arrow. Look, I love this place. This place is pretty cool, I will say. You know, let's take a picture of this place. Yep, the Plaza of Conquest. I love the statues. Absolutely. Love them, love them, love them, love them. Looks so good. Okay. Zana Fireflower. I wonder if she has more things for us to do. I bet you she does. I bet you we're far from finished here. Okay, Zana, what you got?
Now, that's fine work, soldier. Here's your recommendation. You've earned it. You served your country well. Dismissed.
Zana hands you a letter of recommendation.
You've served your unit well, soldier. Now hustle over to the Stonekeeper and report for duty there. Step lively.
Okay, so it looks like we got in the first part. Look, we got another Wrath spell element. So very good. We're going to be able to hopefully we'll be able to upgrade Wrath before we know it. But let's go ahead and talk to Laszlo here first.
I'm impressed by your resourcefulness. Before too long, I'll be the one saluting you. The general's recommendation is not enough to get you what you're after, not by far. I want to see a second recommendation, and not one you can get with the wave of your wand. Go, speak with Helena Warhawk. She is our historian laureate, the greatest historian of Dragonspire. You'll find her within the Tower of War.
Okay, well, that could be Warhawk's tower, so let's head over in that direction. But before we go into the tower, let's health up. You never know, there might be a fight in there. Very good, let's head on in. Okay, so we got to deal with Helena Warhawk. I wonder what she's going to require from us to get her recommendation. It seems like we're going to be doing a lot of that here in Dragonspire, getting recommendations and such. Well, let's talk to her.
I don't think anyone's interrupted my studies in years. So you want to learn about Dragonspire, do you? Knowledge does not come easy, especially in time of war. This is the Tower of War, a place where we store our knowledge of the principles of war to help you in battle. Go down the stairs behind me. Read the stories found on the bottom floor, and those should serve as the foundation for all the rest of our knowledge. Return to me when you have grasped those foundations of our war lore.
Okay, time for some tower dungeoning. Now, I will say, one of the really tiring parts of Dragonspire, it is like the tower dungeon zone of all. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you. Oh man. Okay. I gotta stop, and I need to arm my Sky Iron Hosta. I'm down 1 pip. Aye. This is like newbie stuff that's getting me. Not that these guys scare me, but this is a tower. This is a tower run. So we got to make sure that we are prepped to do it and to make the most out of it. Very good, very good. Okay. Just waiting for the pips now. Very good. Deer Knight's a really good spell because it kind of sits right in between the 4 pip spells you'll get from other ones out there, where you get a pretty decent amount of damage, anywhere from like 290 to 300, right? Depending on the school you're working for. But it's not quite as much as your 7 pip spell, right? Because it's essentially a 5 pip spell. Yeah, it's essentially a 5 pip spell if you just think of it that way. Okay? But it does do damage more akin to a 7 pip spell, even though it's 5. So it's really good AoE. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's go ahead and wait. Oh, recipes. That scared me for a second. Okay. Okay. Woo! Sorry. I was like, where'd my weapon go? Oh, I was in the recipes. Oh, and I went ahead and did the stitch on it. So you'll notice I've got the cool Jade Oni sword, because I thought that was cool. I've never had this sword before, so I'm loving it. Let's go. I say, there we go. We need to do some healing, because these tower dungeons, I forget how far they go. Now, the longest tower dungeon, again, is still Big Bend. I stand by that. But if there's a world that takes advantages, my cat stepped on a key. If there's a world that over tower dungeons you, it is Dragonspire. Dragonspire is land of tower dungeons. It makes Marleybone look like it's amateur hour when it comes down to yes, tower dungeons. Very good. Okay, so we're going to load some pips up. And use this opportunity to heal up. You know what? I'm going to wait and do my Wraith. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in amateur hour. Me, myself. Let's go ahead and health up. Good, good, good. Perfect. Well, that helps a little bit. Okay. We'll vampire this old bat over here. Oh, I am boosting her attacks, aren't I? Ah, nice. Let's make the hit big. Very good, very good. That's annoying. Strike while it's hot. Glad she was using a fire spell and didn't take advantage of my aura, of my bubble. Yeah. Wow. I was hoping for a little bit more out of that. she must have some resist. Ah, yes. I am in Dragonspire, so I gotta pay attention to this. Let's do this. Oh. Now, I will say that my success with being able to cast storm spells has been pretty terrible. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like all my effort to heal up is like not really worked out for me, has it? We're using whoever we can hit with right now. There we go. Fight is over. Okay, we gotta get to this history book. Get this show going. Oh, thank goodness. Didn't have to worry about healing up as it is. Let's go ahead and might as well grab all the mana wisps while we're at it, right, guys? Okay, let's knock these guys out of the way and get going. Oh! Did he actually throw up a death shield? Let's hit him. Wow. Even with the 50% off, that was a good hit. Let's keep going, guys. So, hopefully the history book is going to be in this next room. Nope. Ooh. Well, let's just do this. Begastian Crow Collars. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Well... Okay, let's hit. Ooh. My turn. Go, Precious, do the dance. Haha. Crushing them. I love how they collapse and the jack-o'-lantern head just rolls. Yay, we made it all the way to the book pedestal. Let's read all about the history.
King Monet united Dragonspire by moonlight, when Gavarina's flames inspired the most awe. Dragonspire's power comes from the fire tree at its center. Thus, the center has the strongest defenses. Lion challenged the council in broad daylight. The greatest treachery occurs when the sun shines. The Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King was first formed under the light of the moon to avoid spying eyes. For flames to inspire awe, it is best to attack when this shines. Dragonspire's power and defenses center around this. Betrayal can happen at any time, even when this shines. When you need to avoid spying eyes, try to meet when this shines. The best war is won before the first spell is cast.
Okay. Well, there we go. Wisdom. And I believe that's what Warhawk wanted us to read all about. There she is. Let's discuss.
Impressive. You've learned our ways better than any outsider ever has. I can rest easy knowing that our wisdom lives on in you. Tell the Stonekeeper you have my recommendation.
Helena hands you a letter of recommendation.
You're finished here. I'm more than satisfied with your efforts. If only my former students had shown such vigor in their studies. You should return to the Stonekeeper. I'm certain he's got more for you.
I'm certain he does too. Okay, let's head back to talk to Laszlo Starblade once again. Okay, guys, so we're working our way through the bureaucracy right now. Thank goodness there's teleport hubs. Let's go.
Yet again, you win over one of my colleagues. If Dragonspire Academy had a dozen students like you, this place would not lay in ruins. These statues represent Dragonspire's greatest foes. Like a whetstone to a blade, they sharpened the skills of the warriors of Dragonspire. We honored them with combat. You must first defeat the Grand Champion of Rydal the Indomitable. He conquered the Duchy of Sebastian and forced the Duke into rebellion. Rydal's champion made it possible. You're no match for him yet, though. You need to learn his way of combat, and for that, you need to go speak to Mavra Flamewing.
Mavra Flamewing. Okay. Okay, so, wow, we have to get all sorts of approvals. At least we got a moment to go ahead and health up here. Grab ourselves some wisps. Very good. As we head over to Mavra's place. Oh, side quest. Let's go ahead and pick that up for later. As we head over to Mavra's place. Of course, it's not in the direction I thought. Ooh. See, like I said, wandering bosses. Let's talk to Maverick.
So, you've come to learn the greatest of arts, the art of war. You don't look very impressive, but I'm hoping that you've got some hidden reserve of strength. I'm the master of defense here in Dragonspire. I teach the means of protection. A shield is just as much a weapon as the sword. You need to think of defensive magic as another form of attack, aimed at your foe's attack. You can't rely at all on one kind of defense. A cunning enemy will switch attacks to overcome your protection. You must be quick to change tactics based on what is happening in the battle. Think of it as a game of battle ball. Your shield must always be moving to reflect back the attack. I could spend years teaching you about defense, but time is short. If you haven't grasped the basics, you're hopeless. Meet me in my tower, and we'll see what you've picked up.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and show her what we've learned, guys.
Don't get cocky, young wizard. You've learned the art of the attack, but what happens when you cannot land an attack on your opponent? Defense is the key to survival. Defend yourself.
Let's just go ahead and end this fight. Let's go. I think we'll be able to finish this fairly easily. We are good at defense and attack. Those guys are going to be annoying because they're going to be doing that kind of mess the entire time. So we need to get a hit out ASAP. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's see if we can knock out her defenders. Okay. No worries there. Let's keep the pressure up. Excellent. Okay. Okay, got rid of her other defender. And let's finish him off. There we go. We have defeated Mavra.
I'm impressed. You've got an instinct for saving your own hide. That's a good thing. Surviving a battle is the most important part.
Good. Well, let's go talk to Laszlo. Oh, sorry. See myself some ore. Gonna go ahead and grab that ore there. I'm in the middle of a crafting quest where I need ore or diamonds. Wow, more ore. Well, we're definitely going to take the ore. Because a rare op for ore is diamonds. Nice. Okay, we're almost back to the plaza. I will say, the nice thing about Dragonspire is that all the big Plaza areas are always pretty epic. Like the Plaza of Conquest, pretty epic area. And we'll see more of them. This is nearly the last of them that we'll see. Okay, Laszlo, here we go.
The Master of Defense is a harsh taskmaster, but if you're here now, it means you learned something. Good. You're not finished yet, though. Even the strongest warrior cannot squeeze blood from a stone, but a student who is wise can get knowledge from a statue. This statue is one of our greatest enemies, Garrock Shaleheart. He and his army of Earth Elementals fought our armies to a standstill on the Plain of Shattered Shields, and for that we honor him among our own. You must summon and defeat Garrock's greatest champion in combat to show that you're capable of upholding the proud military tradition of Dragonspire. Go to the crystal stand and place this crystal upon it. concentrate for a moment. The spirit stored within it will then manifest in physical form.
Well, sounds like fun. Let's go ahead and summon a spirit and beat him. Very good, very good. Let's go. Earth? Oh yeah, he's going to have a headache in the morning. Oh, somebody's fighting the Kraken over there. Nice. Well, we want to hit him hard, so let's prep this hit accordingly. We're not going to use Chrism Phantom. We're going to Dead Zone him. This screams for a one-hit crushing. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, come on. Really? If he's going to spam shields, this might be a tougher fight than I was expecting. My dual ghoul. Okay. Well, we're going to hit him with Deer Knight, and hopefully that'll give us a chance to get rid of what he has so we can load up a hit. Boy, that was depressing. Maybe I should have just loaded up a whole bunch of poisons. Well, I'll tell you what, my dual ghoul has been really doing me a good job on support here. Okay. You know what? We might have to storm him too, so I'm just going to start loading up all my traps and stuff. There we go. Ghoul going in for it. Not bad. I need pips, though. Yeah, the boss fights really ramp up when you get here in Dragonspire. That guy's got some health on him. Okay, so let's see what he does. Yep. I knew it was coming. That's okay. Because I got something that's going to hit him hard. And looks like Ghoul's going to weaken him, so that's good too. Love it. Okay, let's hit him with Wraith. Good, we were able to get rid of those shields and he didn't put them back up. Not bad at all. Dual Ghoul, I'm impressed. Okay, Laszlo, can you give us the stone now? Come on. Come on, Laszlo. Help a friend out.
Excellent. He was among Garrock's greatest warriors. I fought him to a standstill on the battlefield, and now you put him in his place. Though we of Dragonspire are proud, we are not foolish. Though we prefer open and direct fights, we are not ignorant that our enemies will use magical traps to defeat us. So now, a part of the course of studies here is to learn the ways of traps. You must learn these lessons well in order to face Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard.
Okay, so now we have to deal with traps. Okay, so let's go find the Sandor Spear Caller. My goodness, he's keeping us busy, isn't he? Well, traps don't bother me. There's Sandor.
So you've come to learn the methods of strategic warfare. Fighting with the brain and not just your wand. I'm the master of strategy here in Dragonspire, and it's my duty to see that our students are fully versed with the means of using traps effectively in combat. Each spell you cast could be your last, so you should make them as effective as you can. A trap makes your foe take more damage, so why wouldn't you cast one? The ultimate goal of combat is to remove your foe from the field of battle. And the trap is a shortcut to that end.
I think they've updated the ghost models, because him and the last girl, they look a lot better.
You've used traps before, I'm certain. But this is where you learn to use them well. Brace yourself. This might sting a little.
I'm pretty good with my traps, so let's go ahead and take him down.
You're a powerful young wizard. I'll grant you that. But let us see how you fare against one who spent his lifetime mastering the use of traps.
Let's take him down. Sandor Spear Caller. As long as he's not throwing up a whole bunch of death shields, I think we'll be okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh yeah, we're setting him up. He doesn't even know it. Well, he's putting, well, let's get one more blade up before we hit him. He's trapping me for sure. Let's go. Dear Knight. Excellent. How's that, Sandor? Woohoo! Very good, very good.
You surprised me. I figured you'd fold like a piece of origami. Instead, you handled yourself like a warrior born. Take these lessons to heart.
Okay, guys. Let's go back and see if we can get Laszlo to give us a stone. My goodness. He's being really chintzy, isn't he? Bureaucracy. Has no end. Has no end. Okay, all the way back to the plaza. Okay, Laszlo. We got approval. Let's go.
You've made it back, so apparently you've learned something. Now that you've been through strategy boot camp, it's time for your next challenge. You've yet to face our first great foe, the greatest champion of Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard's army. This very champion fought his way all the way to the throne of Dragonspire to claim it for his Lord Dronic. Show me that you will fight for Dragonspire and all it stands for. Use the skills you've been taught and defeat him. Use a crystal to summon Dronic's champion and show him what you're made of.
Okay, one more crystal fight. Well, guys, I think we can handle this. Let's go. We got to deal with... Who do we get to fight this time? The Kraken? The Sea Lord. Okay, well, let's do this thing. Alrighty, well, let's see here. We're not going to do any storm damage. Boy, he has some decent health, doesn't he? Well, let's go ahead and get this going. Well, that was not what I thought I clicked. I'll take the health there. Well, let's try this again. Apparently I was clicking the wrong things. Alrighty, let's get another blade up. We're not going to use Triton, so let's customize this for the right type of hit. Okay, so we got a big hit going here. Let's go ahead and boost that hit. Woo-hoo-hoo. Should we wraith him? Well, since there's no gambit, yeah, let's just go ahead and wraith him. See what we get. Ooh, nice hit. Not enough to win, though. At least that puts me back to full health. It's okay. We got plenty of hits in our digest here. It's always fun to critical a wand hit. Ooh, this is going to sting a bit. Ouch. Okay, we can't take very many of those. Okay. Okay, let's monster mash him. I just like saying monster mash. Too bad I don't get any regeneration out of this. Okay, just gotta wait for some more pips. Ooh, this is not gonna feel good. This might be the toughest fight we've had yet. Okay, we need to take him down now, so let's do this. Skeletal Pirate for the win, maybe. There we go. And look at all those awesome spellments we picked up for that. Okay, Laszlo. What you got? What you got? What you got?
You defeated him. I'm at a loss, actually. It took a league of Dragonspire's wizards and warriors to defeat him when he breached the throne room of Dragonspire. I did not think it possible that you could have done so much on your own, but now that I've seen your power, I think you are the one we've been waiting for. I hid the last portal stone in the lowermost vault of the Great Chasm during the Titan Army's assault. The librarian should help you find your way. Once you've recovered it from there, bring it back, and I'll activate it for you.
Okay. Well, he told us where it is, but unfortunately that's all the time we have today. So next episode, we shall head to the deepest cavern and attain the portal stone. This is Kieran Gravehammer for the Death Walkthrough. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.